Welcome back to Jammin's Journey, everybody. And today's show, Templar Night Crypto Show, we are going to be covering how to add Miracle Chain mainnet to your MetaMask wallet. So this is important. The Miracle ecosystem is transferring from Avalanche, the AVAX network, over to their own Miracle Chain network. So we are going to go ahead and jump right in and show everybody how to go ahead and add the Miracle Chain to your MetaMask account. This can be done on any other hot wallets as well. The information that I'm going to be using is going to be in the description of the video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you're logged in to your MetaMask account and have MetaMask open. As you can see here, it's on the Avalanche network. I've got my PNIC, my Avalanche, and we're going to start by clicking the hamburger menu or the three lines in the upper right hand corner. And then we're going to go down to networks. And in here, you can see that we've got some networks available. You may see something called Miracle Chain Network. Now, I'm going to encourage you to follow along with me. I'm going to rename it. You may have the option to delete it, but I'm not going to delete it personally because it is the test net and we may get asked to do some testing later on. And I would be happy to do the testing, but if you're not someone that doesn't want to do any testing, you can feel free to delete it. But I am going to go ahead and edit it because this was the test net. And so I'm just going to go in here and make sure that I mark this as the Miracle Chain test net. You can see here that there was a default RPC for the test net, so we are not going to be using that at all. There was also a chain ID and some other information, but we are not going to use any of this information. So I'm just going to save it as the test net. You can see here that it's now called Miracle Chain Test Net. It's now, if I go into networks, Miracle Chain Testnet. So I'm going to flip this back over to Avalanche for this next part. Now I'm going to be adding the Miracle Chain mainnet. And so the information that I'm going to use is going to be in the description below. Again, I clicked on the hamburger menu. I went back into networks here, and I'm going to click on Add Custom Network. I'm going to click Add Custom Network. The network name, I'm going to name it Miracle Chain Mainnet. Now you can choose to call it Miracle Chain, something that you're gonna know it's the Miracle Chain Mainnet. I chose something very basic, very easy. It is the Miracle Chain Mainnet. The next piece that we have to add is going to be our PC URL. Again, this information is going to be in the description below for you to be able to copy and paste. And I'm going to name this, again, this is optional, but it is entirely up to you if you want to do this or not. If I can spell miracle correctly, Miracle Chain main net, just to keep it all the same. Now, this URL is https colon slash slash miracle hyphen chain dot caldera chain dot xyz slash http. That is the full URL here. We're going to go ahead and click on add URL. And then the next step that we have to do is enter the chain ID. Now the chain ID is 5446 and the currency symbol is for PNIC, PNIC. I always like to capitalize that. And then we have the Block Explorer URL. Again, all of this information is going to be in the description below for you to be able to copy and paste it. We are going to add the Block Explorer URL. This URL is https colon slash slash miracle hyphen chain dot caldera explorer dot xyz. We're going to click on add URL. So we've got everything added. You can just review it one more time before you click save. Then you click on save, and now you will see Miracle Chain mainnet and PNIC below that. Now, I want to talk for a moment about what is happening and what you need to be aware of. So I'm going to go back over here to the Avalanche network. Okay. In the Avalanche network, you see that you have PNIC. Now, you may have no PNIC like I do, which I left all my stuff on Cashflow NFT or Bellator. I just left my stuff over there. But if you have any PNIC in your MetaMask wallet, you're going to see a value and a number. Um, I'll talk first about the value and then I'll talk about the number. So the value, what's happening with this migration is they're taking the value of your PNIC that's in Avalanche or on Avalanche and they're moving it to the Miracle Chain mainnet. Okay. So at the end of the day, the company can't come in here and take the PNIC out of your MetaMask wallet on the Avalanche network and move it to the Miracle Chain network. But what they can do, and they're going to take a snapshot and they're going to see, okay, this wallet has this amount of PNIC in it. So I have 0, but let's say I had 100, 1,000, 10,000, it wouldn't matter. They would see that I have that amount of PNIC, the amount of PNIC on the Avalanche network, and they would say, okay, we need to move that amount of PNIC over to the Miracle Chain network. So they would uh, pull what's called liquidity off of Avalanche, and then they would move it over to the Miracle mainnet, right? So if I go here, I can click on Miracle Chain mainnet, and I would have the PNIC because I've already added it. Once the migration is complete, you should see a matching number of PNIC, the number of PNIC, not the value, but the number of PNIC. We're going to go back here. The number of PNIC on the Miracle Chain net, mainnet, should match the number of PNIC that you have on your Avalanche network. Okay, now remember the value is going to be moving. The liquidity is going to be removed from the Avalanche network and it's going to be added to the PNIC mainnet. Okay, so the value will be there. Now you may not see a conversion rate for a little bit of time in MetaMask because this will come from MetaMask. MetaMask will have to go and get this information. So it may not be readily available in MetaMask as a display, but you can always go to the CoinGeckos, the websites that are out there that will show you the value of PNIC per token, and then you can do the math until it comes and MetaMask is updated to the point where it shows it the value like it does on the Avalanche network. So, and before we wrap up today's video, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of the subscribers that we have here on Jammin's Journey. If you are not subscribed, I would really appreciate you just clicking the subscribe button. As you can see here, I've got some Miracle Chain videos up from the test net and the Miracle Wallet on how to mint the NFTs that they had recently. Also, how to use Snow Trace on the Avalanche network to track when we were on the Avalanche network. I'll be doing the same kind of how-to videos as we move here into the Miracle Chain side of things with the different projects and different things they have coming on Miracle Chain. So I would really appreciate it if you aren't subscribed to click the subscriber button. It would mean a whole lot to me. So I want to wish everyone a happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you for watching today's video and have a great rest of the day. Thank you for watching today's video. Do something today to make somebody smile. You never know. It just might change the world.